So let's begin part 2 of this UNI-ASSIST application process. Now, if you guys remember, I left you guys on this email address and I told you that give 48 hours and come back to your email. So on Saturday, this was filled on Jan 12th, and on Jan 13th, if I keep my cursor on it, it says 10:57 a.m. I received this confirmation email. This is your personal activation link. This is where the link is. This is where my ID was. Right? Let me press this now. You have successfully activated your user account. You are now logged in. Please start by answering the basic questions so that you can apply to UNI-ASSIST University. Now on the left hand side, you see these menu bars. Our focus right now is only on basic questions, all right, which already says here, basic questions. Let's get into it now. All right, make sure that these fields which are with asterisk signs are compulsory. Title, all the basic informations are already there because of the registration. So I'm going to put my address now. In the registration, I've put Cafe Parade 12, and then city was Mumbai, country India, and then going down, please indicate a phone number, landline number or mobile number. Well, right now I don't see any asterisk sign, so I'm going to leave it, but definitely you guys should put at least mobile number here. And then on the email address, it has already automatically picked up from the registration form which I filled, which is nicholasduredemo@gmail.com. Let's press continue. Secondary school certificate. So this is your 12th standard. It's asking, so where did you do it? Which country? It's in India. In my case, continue. Date on certificate. So make sure that you fill this out. Name of certificate in original language in Latin script. If you cannot find the name of your certificate in the list, please enter it manually. So make sure that you put it manually. All right, and then continue. Have you previously studied at a university? If so, yes. If you have bachelor, then yes. If no, if you're pursuing, then no. Let's go with yes because I'm aiming to apply for master's course. That's the whole aim of this UNI-ASSIST process. Continue. Right. Periods of university study. Now this is where it's asking me for my bachelor's now. If you have several study certificates, please name the one with the highest value or the most relevance to your master's degree. Imagine I'm applying for master's in mechanical engineering, so in my case it would be bachelor's in mechanical engineering. Where have I done it? I have to choose the country now, press India, continue now, and then you have to write down university. Always make sure that you're reading the title on top. All right, please provide more details on the study course you have already completed. That means your bachelor's, right? Again, it's only showing 2 institutions. Of course there are not others, so what you got to do is if the university you studied at is not on the list, please enter it manually. For example, you studied in William College or whatever college, so put it manually since you don't find it in the list. Type of course, please fill in this even if you did not complete the course. What it says is if you're pursuing your course, that's when you got to put this. Otherwise, you got to go ahead and find Bachelor's of Engineering, and if the certificate you attained is not in the list, please enter it manually. So there's always going to be an option where if it's not in the list, you enter it manually. Anyway, just let's go ahead. For now I'm going to just select IIT Chennai, and then yeah, I've done Bachelor's of Engineering, and then subject is mechanical, right? Length of study period from month, make sure that you put month and year. So imagine I'm going to put 2019. Course successfully completed. Yes, I have. Yes, I'm a graduate. Continue. Now this is what the basic questions what you just answered. Go below and check the details. Everything, make sure that it's absolutely correct with your address, with your basic information here, your email address, and your higher education, and then your study period, whatever you have just mentioned here. Since I'm taking an example of, so of course things are not really precise, right? So once we do, this is what we do at JNM Education here. When we file the application, we are very particular with the information which we are putting in here, because these are very critical things. UNI-ASSIST really looks into it. All right, let's go ahead, confirm and continue. New set of personal address information created. This is the third step now, which I'm going to explain in third part of the video. Search study offers.